Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is your daily tarot reading for the 19th of February 2024. And for those of you that are new to Sondering Tarot, hi, hello, and welcome. And let us begin. We have all your cards out on the table. Believe it or not, we only have two major arcanas, so not too much of a big energy going on today, but yet still helpful from the looks of it. For the best part of your day, we start out with the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And if you've heard the song, you know that with every new beginning, it comes from some other beginning's end. That's quite literally what the Death card is here. So any roadblocks, obstacles, failures, things that where you bump up against the wrong direction, take the wrong choice, the wrong fork in the road, walk down the wrong avenue. It's not that you failed. It's actually you've discovered a new place to build from. Why? Because you've learned something of value of, okay, I can't go in this direction. That is bad. All right, so back to where I was. What other avenues do I have available to me? Which path do I take that actually is the opposite of that? And that's why we have the lovely Six of Swords here in the reverse. So even if you try something and it perceives to fail, remember that is an opportunity to build, an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to learn, to put things together. So even if it is not successful, not what you wanted for an outcome, doesn't mean you failed. It just means that that was not the correct route, the correct boundary for you to be in, the correct space for you to be in. And that frees you up to move in the correct direction. Okay, so a lot of course correcting, redirection, and things opening up or being open. And it seems like with enough trial and error, or enough sense of intuition, you will discover the correct avenue, the correct path, the correct gateway, portal, whatever area aspect it is where you can actually succeed in building. So don't give up just because something goes amiss the first time, or maybe even the second time. Remember, our perceived failures actually teach us quite more than the, oh, there's only one way to go, we go here, it's successful, yay. Alright, so the worst part of our day. Let's take a look at that. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Remember when I said you might have to do a couple different trial and errors? Yeah, that's where this is coming in. Very much so. We make a choice, and even though it doesn't help us grow the way we need it to, we jump into it full-heartedly. We make the choice when we're, all right, this is it, we'll go for it. And then when we have a high potential to realize that was the incorrect choice. And that outcome that we got, what we received on the other end, how it turned out, the circumstances, the stipulations that came with it, the strings attached, were not what we wanted. It did not create what we had envisioned. Yeah, try again. A lot of trial and error. We're gonna take the wrong path. We're gonna screw things up, but like I said, it's a learning experience. So the worst thing is we're gonna see this as a failure. Why? Because we were sure of something, or we took it as the path less traveled, something that looked easy, or we thought we understood it enough with the Five of Wands here in the reverse. And it turns out, it wasn't the right ingredient. It wasn't the right aspect or circumstance. Okay. So let's take a look at your obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle. We start out with the Six of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. And the King of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, we're going to have to balance out what we know and what we think we know, or what has proven to be true, in order to literally forge a path forward, to find the way through, to find the correct direction, to find the right circumstance or aspect to help us. And we may not see that right away in order to take action on it. But with enough trial and error, here with our Six of Pentacles, trying to vet everything and balance it out, finding which way we actually need to lean towards, we do eventually gain that knowledge. And that'll teach us exactly what is bad. We'll know that that is bad. So instead of this being in the reverse, it comes in the upright. That's why doing the trial and error actually helps us. Failures actually help us. Making mistakes helps us. We learn things. We grow. We have mistakes. There's a lesson there. We learn the lesson. We apply it again. So sometimes it's just learning what not to do. It's no longer something new to us that is a known area, and it's something that we know is incorrect, or some aspect of it is incorrect. So we try not to repeat that mistake if we've learned the lesson of, okay, that didn't work. Okay. There's very much of the aspect of not needing to not be afraid of failure. Also not to take failures personally. We're exploring, we're interacting, we're being the alchemist. Literally the Temperance card. We're trying this and that and putting it together. Whether that is what information we have or our perceptions about something, and making a choice and discovering, well, that blew up in my face, so we're not going to do that again. Instead, we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to choose this instead of that. Why? Because that didn't work, so maybe this will. Okay, so beware of how you think of things today. You might not realize that perceived failures are necessary. You might get stuck in that mentality, that low self-esteem energy of, oh, I failed, I made a mistake, I can't do anything, etc. That is a trap. Try to avoid that. That is your ego taking over, trying to beat you down and keep you stuck. Don't let that win. Alright, I did add up all your cards for the sake of numerology. They all add up to 87, which ultimately reduces to 6, which is a temporary opportunity. Okay, so you can explore, self-discover something on this day. And it's all by trial and error. The paths you take, the choices you make, the avenues you choose to walk down, or the ones you choose to create. So, for those of you that do love the astrology, Moon in Cancer sextiles Jupiter in Taurus. Your options may be wide open. The more you open your mind, the more options open up to you, so keep your mind open. Yeah, avenues, paths, trial and error, coming back to a beginning, which may have ended in a failure, yes, but is a place to grow from. And it opens up to new ideas, new pathways, and new ways of doing things. Lessons to be learned in failures and mistakes. Alright, this is all I have for you, my lovelies. Hopefully some of this resonated for you, and if it does, by all means give me 2 big thumbs up. It's the quickest way to let me know that you resonate with the reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.